Welcome back to Icon on the Internet. Okay, so tonight we're this vid by Film Focus, and it's called Funniest Moments Ever on Paternity Court. Paternity Court is funny. I saw a clip of it on TikTok, a few of them actually. It was so funny. It was this husband and wife who were at paternity court because the wife cheated on him. The girl was denying it. She got caught in the lie. Like, seriously. That shit was so funny, man. A guy sends a picture of his dick to her and she goes over there to talk. No, you're dumb. Clearly it was a lie. No one was believing that lie. We weren't, the judge weren't. And she even sent a photo of her pom-pom to the guy. And you still will go over there and talk. Were we born yesterday? But yeah. Maybe that moment will be on here, maybe it won't be. I don't know. But I'm curious to find out. So, without further ado, I'm about to get into this reaction. He sends a picture of his penis and you go over and talk. They must have changed my name, Boo Boo the Fool. That shit's hilarious, man. Whose boxes are those?
So I jump out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Naked?
I put on all my stuff.
I mean, this is turning into 50 Shades of Paternity.
50 Shades of Paternity?
Come be with me, because you couldn't get enough of being around me. What are you talking about? Okay.
In this episode, a woman drops a bomb on her best friend. She thinks he is the biological father of her 3-year-old son. He claims the father is her ex-fiancé. Here's why he has his doubts.
One day I went out to her house. I brought some drinks out there. We get to drinking, you know what I mean? And so as I'm drinking, you know, one thing, first of all, she came to the door with a short skirt on, you know. So she get up and go to the door and peep out the peephole. And I'm guessing it was one of the stalkers or one of her boyfriends.
Exactly. You don't even know, because
but
you're
she didn't
lying.
open up the door.
As the person kept knocking on the door, here's what he did next.
There's somebody at the door. You
"You're gonna have to
lying.
leave." So I jump out the window. You know what I'm saying? I put on all my stuff, I jump out the window.
So you
I
put
get
on
out
your
there.
clothes, then jumped out the window.
I put on my clothes, then jump out the
Okay.
window. And
If he's that afraid for his life, he wouldn't go back to her place again, right? Well, you're wrong.
on Facebook, she said, "Come out here, like to come see me." You know what I'm saying? So
Although he went, he was cautious too.
she came downstairs.
I don't know why you
She
study
came
lying.
downstairs with the baby in her hand, and she could have told me right then and there. And I asked
And
her,
you holding the baby.
I'm holding the
On
baby.
the
And
baby.
you're looking at him and you don't see your face?
No, from the previous time I came.
Well,
with
you didn't look at the baby and just say, oh my goodness,
I
this
said,
baby looks just like me.
Here's Mrs. Payne's response.
Miss Payne, what went through your mind when you decided to call and tell him?
My son, he's 3 years old now, and he needs to know who his dad is. It's not about us, it's about him.
Why would you wait 3 years to say that?
Because I knew
That's
you was going to
foolish,
act
man.
the
Come
same
on,
way
man.
you're
That's-
acting now.
that's not
His
right.
3
dad
years.
calls
Right,
my
though.
name
That's not
and
right. You wait
everything. When in reality, it's
That's
about,
not true
it's
at
not
all,
about us anymore. It's
That's
about
not
this.
true.
3 years, and then you finally tell. Why here? Why now? Fucking hell, man. I can't with people. What should you have kids with?
Little boy.
What
So
should you
should've
fuck
been a
raw?
man and was ready to get the DNA test going and got to the bottom of it.
She has a fiance.
One big ad these days on YouTube.
She has sex with apart from Mr. Lawrence, and she prepared a calendar for that.
All right,
Wait,
so
what?
in your statement to the court, you said you prepared a calendar.
A
You
calendar?
have that calendar?
I sure do.
The yellow are the days that you were intimate with your fiance at the time.
Yes.
On the 8th, you broke up with your fiance, and then on the 10th, you got together with Mr. Lawrence. Although the 11th,
What?
12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, you were with your fiance again.
Yes, we got back together.
Mr. Lawrence,
Then he
as
can't
you
be
look
the-
at this calendar, do you see how you fit in this picture?
The results are in.
Case of Lawrence versus Payne when it comes to 3-year-old Antonio. Mr. Lawrence, you are not the father.
Of course not.
What the judge says next is hilarious.
There's obviously a color color missing out of your box of crayons.
Hilarious excuses and evidence is what you'll get from this next episode. Rumors and incriminating evidence led Amanda to question the paternity of his fiance's 9-month-old son. He refuses to move ahead with their plans to legally wed until he's proven to be the biological father.
Herman,
Ow.
can you please tell the court, how did you meet Miss Sanchez?
Well, we met on Tinder, and I'm swiping, and I came across her profile, and I super like. So super like is when it goes directly to them, so they
We know.
somebody likes you. And so she liked me back. We connected. We were supposed to hang out the first night, and she declined because she was with somebody else she met from Tinder. So the second night is when we actually hung out. She came over. We had some drinks. One thing led to another, and we had sex the first night.
The first night you
First-
met?
Yes, it was the first night.
That's definitely a super swipe, super like, whatever you call it.
Super bang.
After the sex, they both had different ideas on what their relationship meant.
Oh,
So I felt that we were exclusive, but me and her had two different ideas of what talking is. To me, talking is...
What does talking even mean? I talk to a lot of people. What does that mean? That means nothing to me. We had no ground rules.
That's where a lot of the trust issues came in, because I'm thinking one way, she's thinking another way.
How many people was she talking to?
How many was you
So
talking
how
to?
many conversations did you have open when you were with Mr. Turpin?
Exactly.
We were just talking.
Oh,
How many
so
people?
I'm right. You was on the party line and you had stopped swiping
Yes.
and you was on automatic swipe.
When asked if he had any physical
Pretty much.
evidence, the evidence had the courtroom in stitches.
Did you ever get any physical evidence that Miss Sanchez was with someone else?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. So we went to the grocery store. And we came back. So I go to the trunk to get the groceries or whatever, and I find men's boxers.
Oh my god!
Now, I
In the
know for
trunk
sure
of the
these
car.
aren't mine. I'm like, whose are these?
What? In the trunk of the car? Oh hell no! Oh, I really should do that. My arm hurts. I got to tell you yesterday.
These are not mine.
What?
Oh my
You wanna
god!
go get it?
They wash it.
Oh my god!
Oh, you know I'm a germaphobe. Put it
Oh.
on the pen.
Oh my god!
Exhibit A,
Oh.
men's boxers.
Here's the excuse she gave.
Miss Sanchez, how did these men's boxer shorts get in your trunk?
Okay, because I had done laundry at my family member's house. I have male family members, and that's a lie because.
But a whole pair of men's boxer shorts is the one thing in your trunk out of all the laundry?
That's an unfortunate coincidence. But that's exactly what happened. That's it.
Here's the result.
What the fuck?
It has been determined by this court. Mr. Turman, you
Ah,
are the father.
From
Now you
sharing
can
too
win.
much to threesome, this episode has everything.
So, Mr. Adel, what do you mean she broke the terms of the
Just say
relationship?
Mr.
Your Honor, we
you know.
have certain rules. We're swingers, you know. And,
Okay.
Okay.
she went outside of the relationship. She cheated on me, and now she's trying to pin the baby on me.
So wait,
Things get
Ooh.
interesting.
the first time you all have this threesome, what happens? I mean, I know what happens, I guess, but I really don't. But I don't know if I want to know. Who finds the people? How does that start?
Yeah, I want to know actually.
Well, the way we did it was we put an ad out online.
An ad online?
What?
Yes.
What would an ad like this say?
For them,
Actually, I think I know what the ad said. Couple who's lacking sex wants a third party in the bedroom. Fuck it out. Okay, moral of the story: when you're having a threesome, wear protection. Luckily, I never made that mistake.
there's a threesome
But
partner.
that's about
They
threesome
go
again.
through a process.
All right, Right, so tell me what happened. I mean, you just say they answered the ad and now you can come over? How does that work?
By talking to someone through text message or email, I can tell whether they're intelligent or they're bird brain.
Or they're dumb.
So
So for
Stick to the
something
bread.
like this, do you want someone intelligent or a bird brain? I don't know which one
I would
works
like
better.
someone to be
As long as they're good in that
We had some drinks. She had
As long as they're good in that department, then what does it matter?
body massage. Then we took it from there. He went on her.
I asked, I guess.
Even the judge was like, well, I asked, didn't I? So.
Too much for Judge Lauren.
Wait, let me hear it again. Let me go back.
Be intelligent, yeah. We had some drinks. She had told me that she was comfortable. We had given her a body massage. Then we took it from there. He went on her.
I asked, I guess.
The details were too much for Judge Lauren.
I feel like the testimony now is very specific. I mean, this is turning into 50 Shades of Paternity. So the bottom line is it happened. I don't need the details in that way. It happened. And Ms. Jones, did you have intercourse with both men that night?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
So, why did she cheat?
What happened with this other man? Why decide to have sex with this other man without Mr. Adel?
I felt neglected. He would leave many hours of the night, sometimes even days. And when I would ask him where he was, he would tell me it's none of my business. So I turned around and went out with one of his friends, had a couple drinks, and one thing
Then you
led
fucked
to the
him.
next. We used the condom. I remember.
The results are in. Next
It
up.
has been determined by
I wanna hear
this
this.
court. Mr. Adel, you are the father. I told you.
Yep. You are.
This man thinks his side woman's child is not his. His testimony is hilarious. Before
Miss Sales,
What?
you claim that you and the defendant, Mr. Jackson, were in a serious relationship and it was his idea to have a baby. But now that your 3-year-old daughter, Micaiah, is here, he denies being her father. Mr. Jackson, you claim that Miss Sales is a former side chick who is trying to pin a baby on you only because she wants you back in her life. You are certain you are not her daughter's father.
Before paternity
He's
was
the father.
addressed, they couldn't agree on what the relationship was.
Oh my god.
Mr. Jackson, she said you were in a 5-year relationship. Is that true?
No, ma'am.
What were you doing?
You know, she was like my side woman.
Your
Hey!
side woman. If your
A side
testimony, you
piece
weren't in a
for
relationship
5
at
years.
all.
I mean, we had a relationship, but it wasn't serious. You know,
You left your ex to come be with me. How was
What?
we not in a relationship?
it was more of, you know, she had great sex.
Oh, I put it on him and he could never leave.
I mean,
Oh!
He felt the timeline of her pregnancy created doubt and tried to prove it to the court.
So is it your testimony that you didn't have sex from June when you broke up with Miss Sales all the way in July, nor in August,
Yes, Your Honor.
nor in September?
He's
No sex
lying. He
at
just
all.
said he loved it. Why would he stop? He's lying.
I mean, he looked like he lying. I don't even have to say it.
When she told him she was pregnant, she didn't want a DNA test.
What did she do?
We was on our way going, you know, we was a few blocks away whatsoever. She started crying. I guess she seen me more serious about it, because I've been saying I'm supposed to be getting a DNA test for a while.
And then what happened?
We left.
Why?
It was just too much at the time.
What do you mean too much?
This lie is too much.
I
We got to
wonder,
the building.
Your Honor, you know, I wanted to take it, but I also wanted to listen to what she had to say at the end of the day.
And because you're such a nice, sweet, humble young man,
Yes, Your Honor.
you just decided I don't want to hurt this young woman's feelings and go back home to Miss Sales to only have sex with her and continue to devalue her.
He felt pity for the child and just didn't want to take a DNA test.
And I seen her break down, so it really made me like, I could be tripping.
Sounds like you did care about Miss Sales.
I cared about it a little bit, but not too much.
I'm confused. You ain't finna keep standing here talking about it.
Listen,
It was
Your
about
Honor.
the sex.
Hold on.
And love since the day you met me. What are you
Man,
saying?
come on,
That's
Your
why you
Honor.
left your ex to come be with me, because you couldn't get enough of being around me. What are you talking about? Okay.
Damn.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the results now.
It's time for the results.
Let me hear
When
this
it
result.
comes to 3-year-old Micaiah Jackson. It has been determined by this court. Mr. Jackson, you are the father.
Ha!
This is a hell of...
And he is the pappy. This guy, he tried to be like, she was my side chick, she was my side one. Nigga, a side chick for 5 years? 5 years, my nigga? I'm dead. I'm jumping right to the contract now. This shit's funny as hell. My God. Now they put in that couple that swingers. I'm too young for. But I mean, it depends on how much money they got in their account and what I'm dealing with down there. If I ever say yes to that, I have always said that, right? When I get people, the only time I get with someone who's taken, so I'm getting with them and their spouse too. I've said that before. Okay. Anyway, just because to see what other people are saying right now. Why the hell would he sniff the boxes? Yeah, y'all are nasty. Ugh. I'm also in love with the last girl. She was a whole vibe. I put on so good in my life. To be fair, some people have that effect, right? They're so good in bed that you'll put up with their crazy even when they take it too far and it becomes really, really toxic. Damn. The things good sex will make you do. Trust me, I know. I feel sorry for those innocent children. Same, mate, same. Oh, man. I want to see the full episode of The Last Couple. He was hilarious and she was calling him out every time. Like, boy, shut your lying self up. Yeah, I want to see the full episode of that one. When these will try and deny it's their child and it turns out that is their kid. It's the most funniest thing ever, man. It's just so funny. Father's Day, the most confusing day in the hood. Some people don't even know who they're pregnant by, but they do remember how far along they are. That's just funny to me. Oh my God. Mr. Jackson looks like Kevin Hart and 50 Cent and Jamie Foxx. He looks like Kevin Hart though, I see it. He looks a bit like Kevin Hart. One at the same height. Nah, this comment killed me though. That's funny, OMG, 50 Shades of Paternity. Yeah. Nah, this is like paternity court in the UK. Ugh, some of these people. If you think that that in the US, these are crazy fucking raw spreading their seed, nah, here in the UK, you'll be surprised. Especially because half of the couples that are out here spreading their seed are fucking ugly as hell. Let's hope the child's blessed with good looks. But yeah, I need to go before I end up sitting my ass here for like 20 minutes. But damn, this video was fucking hilarious, man. Basically, moral of the story, watch who you fuck for. Because some of them will just deny you. They will deny how serious they were about you. Like, seriously, why would you want to have a kid with somebody who's not even claiming you? You know what I'm saying? That's the moral of the story. Yeah, cool vid. Gotta go. Okay, so that's it for this video. Like, subscribe if you want. I post it whenever I feel like it, and I'll see you next one. Bye.